Bim! Guess what? It's 25 to 11 and I'm just starting Saturday night gaming, and I've got a massive question. One is, why am I doing this when I've drunk loads of gin? The other one is, what is the best aquatic game? Is it a game from the 1990s or is it a game from the 2020s-ish? So I've got two games we're definitely going to play. If they're both crap, we may end up playing other games, but just bear with me. Just to prove I've been on the gin, here is gin, and this is like the most ridiculously gin I've ever drunk. Oh my god, it's so strong. So yeah, I've been watching Formula 1. It's Bahrain, I think, 2024, and Max Verstappen won. Hashtag spoiler warning. Maybe a bit late. But anyway, I'm broadcasting live on YouTube. My phone has just informed me of this incident. Let me just double check. Yeah, I'm now live on YouTube. Who knew? I'm drunk, but I'm not that drunk yet. Oh god, I really shouldn't have started this. Oh god, what is going on? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons at all the right times. Right, stick that up. We've got two people watching. I do apologise in advance. Anyway, because both these creatures that I am going to play as basically live in warmer waters, maybe. I'm wearing my Hawaiian shirt because, well, I mean, it's like -3 outside, so why not? That's what gin does to you. I'll have another swig. Hi T, by the way. Hope you're good. So, shall I show you what? Yeah. Right, I've got this. I actually meant to bring home and therefore play an actual. No need to apologise. Most of us used it. Thanks, Toff. Support like that makes me wonder why I bother. But anyway, I'm playing on the Mega Drive at games or at game. Oh, well, it's just crap in it really. I'm going to press the on button, and you will see, ding, that it sets up. And what I'm going to play is two games that involve aquatic animals. One of them is a mammal, and the other one is, to be honest, I don't know what they are. Are they a fish? I know they're not a mammal, but are they classed as a fish? Nobody knows. What are you doing there? Get away. Get away, far away, how do I? Wrong side. Brilliant. Is that side? Is it? Oh, it's my drink. It's my drink. Oh no, it's not just my drink. Is it that as well? No. No. What's that then? I don't know what it is. But anyway. Bit like Jaws. Because, well, the other game is named after the, what was it? Who was it? Hall & Oates game. Song. I'm not drunk. Honest. Maneater. Oh yeah, she's a man-eater and she's a man-eater and she's whatever. I didn't like it. But anyway, this is Maneater. At the time of this going out, it was $10.95 at Games and More, which is cheaper than CX Relax. Don't do it. So yeah, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna play a game. Right, I've got this controller. I mean, like I said before, I was meant to bring home Ecco the Dolphin, but I forgot. I've got loads of things going on, like, have I sold my underwear? You know, that kind of thing. Anyway, so I didn't bring Ecco the Dolphin home, but thankfully I've got this really crap Mega Drive at Games Things. Hi Matt, double thumbs up, hope you're good. Greetings to people in Cornwall. I'm wearing a shirt that is Cornwall inspired. It's always summer in Cornwall. Cornwall is like the British Riviera. Riviera? Anyway, so yeah, we've got this really crap controller. I'm not gonna lie, it's not great. And we are gonna play not on a genuine Mega Drive, but basically on an emulator. We're gonna play Ecco the Dolphin. Now, Ecco the Dolphin was one of them games that when it come out, everyone's like, what the is this? And 30 years later, people are like, what the is this? Because I don't think anyone actually understands what Ecco the Dolphin is. Now, I can solve all that. Ecco the Dolphin is a dolphin. It's a game about a dolphin. Now, dolphins are mammals. People mistakenly think that dolphins are fish. They're not fish because they don't have gills. They have a blowhole. Insert your own whatever in the blowhole. Although I wouldn't recommend it, because dolphins are quite viscous at times as well, particularly if you mess with their blowhole. Anyway, I'm digressing. I really shouldn't do this whilst having had a load of gin, very strong gin. Philistine Phil recommended it. I'm not convinced that that was a good recommendation. Anyway, shall we play the game? Because, as EA say, if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's in the game. But dolphins, not necessarily in a game. Anyway, so yeah, this is the crappy Mega Drive at Games thing, which apparently, to be fair, I forgot to mention, should mention, you can insert your own things in its orifice. There you go. Look, it's got an orifice that you can stick things in. So, yeah. So shall we play? Well, you're not going to play it because I'm the one with the controller. I am the one with total control. I am the controller. Well, I'm not the controller. This is the actual controller. But I will control the controller. Therefore, I am the controller. Controller. I really shouldn't do this. I've been drunk lots of gin. To be fair, this is super impressively this is really strong gin. I think it was, what did Philistine Phil say? I think it was 42, 46, 49, 100, 600%. And I'm feeling it. So, yeah. Shall we? Yeah. What am I doing? Oh yeah, that was it. Gaming. There we go. So, you don't need to see that, do you? I'll be honest with you. That thing there is just a thing you don't need to see. So I'm going to move that out of the way so you don't see it anymore. And we shall, as I say, play the game. It's in the game. It's in the game. So. I need to get this mono sound completely within my stereo headset, which is a contradiction in terms, but it's going to take me to the warmer waters of somewhere warm, probably. Oh, I can't look at that. That's going way too fast. Let's shrink the screen down so I can see what you're saying. Because it's in the game. It's in the game. It's in the game. Hello, Greg Dillon. Hope you're good as well. Echo, 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 echo. Dolphin, dolphin, dolphin. Hi, Elaine. Hope you're good. I don't recommend that before you go live on YouTube you drink lots of gin, Lainey. I think it's disgraceful. You won't catch me doing it. Honest. So, Ecco the Dolphin is one of them games where people to this day have no idea what is going on. Well, I can solve all this in one word. You are a dolphin. Just remove the spaces and it becomes one word. I'll be honest with you. Okay, this is on a emulator thingy because I forgot to bring the actual game home. I have actually got the game in stock at home. But the movement of the dolphin and the shading of the dolphin and everything when we first saw this game was well, impressive to say the least. I mean, bearing in mind this is 16-bit. I mean, this is a Mega Drive emulator that's playing a game with the amount of detail in a dolphin that we're getting with this game. I mean, you know, no one's got a clue what's going on. I need lime in it. No, 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 no. You do not do. You do not do. You do not do gin, tonic, and lime. I feel like I've let myself down with the Lego stuff. I've got some Lego that I've not actually done yet that I've got that are Speed Champions, and then I've seen things like the what is it, the Fast and Furious white and blue car. Anyway, that was Ecco the Dolphin. You thought I was going to play it? You're mad. Well, you are. You're mad. But I am going to play it anyway. So... Oh, God. I'm so drunk. I mean, I've literally only had... nearly half a bottle of 46% gin. Then I'm off my head. Oh, hang on a minute. How many times did... Whoa! Shark! 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 Be warned. Sharks are about. And remember, folks, they are a Maneater and they're gonna eat your ass even if you're a shark. They don't just eat men, you know. But yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Also playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. What year was... that one was released... I don't know. Does it not say? Surely it says on this intro screen thing what year it was... Oh, I really I've not been this drunk for a very, very long time. I'm always embarrassed how drunk I am. Even the cat is currently going around my legs saying, well, nothing. It's a cat. But I think implying by the movements, maybe you shouldn't be doing this because you're a bit drunk. But it's Saturday night. I've been watching the F1. I watched, spoiler alert, jump forward 30 seconds if you don't want to know. Jump forward 2 minutes if you don't want to know the result of the first Grand Prix of 2024. Max Verstappen win. Yay! I must admit, I'm one of these people who actually think that it'd be brilliant if Lewis Hamilton had won this year and then went to a team where he didn't stand a chance of winning. That'd be hilarious. Anyway, Max Verstappen won, and check it a second. This is the second time. What, drunk like an Irishman? Oi! What are you talking about there, man? It's not drunk. If you say I'm drunk again, I'm gonna send the IRA around to sort you out, lad. I think you're gonna get it, Greg Dillon. Dillon! Same name as the character who bullets people in Coronation Street. So I'm told. I don't watch it myself, so I wouldn't know. There it is. So it is. Oh, there's an off button there. Oh no, player 1, player 2. I have no friends, I'm only player 1. You know I'm drunk when I have no shit on. Technically, very loosely, in numerous ways, I have a shirt on. Therefore, I'm not drunk. I've got work tomorrow in 12 hours. Saturday night gin. The bad news is, according to Channel 4 F1, I'm going to be even more drunk. No. I'm pretty sure that Channel 4 F1 do not know. I'm pretty sure that Channel 4 F1 do not give a monkey's left dangly bit how drunk or not drunk I am after their broadcast. The problem is we have, so we do, go down this Irish route, which is fucking weird. The problem we have that I do, so it is I don't know. Got some more gin, it'll calm me down. No, doesn't work. Anyway, I really need to actually play that game I'm talking about. So, without further ado, with my impressively what's going on there? Let's move that out of the way a little bit. There we go. Let's move that out of the way a little bit. Move that out a little bit. There we go. Oh, I've knocked over. Oh, I've just knocked over Fall Guy. Anyway, I'm supposed to be playing a game. I've not even got around to playing the game yet. It's in the game. It means you're pissed. There we go. Right, I'm going to play the game. I've got the headsets on and headset on. I've only got one. I've only got one headset on. Look, it's one headset. It's not headsets. Anyone who says headset is uneducated. And I despise people who are uneducated, talking like they are educated. Next tonight on this episode of Tacky TV, Elder might just play a game. Tough. I've known you for years and years and years. And you've known me for, well, the same length of time. Maybe even a little more. We both know that you're probably wrong. Gin makes you sin. I've not sinned. Oh my God. That would be when I first have I been on YouTube for 8 years? No. I'm scratching my head, which is making a weird noise in my headset. YouTube. Yep. Your channel? No, my channel. I want my channel, thank you very much. Video channel, there you go. Interesting stuff about my channel. Channel details. Joined January the 9th, 2016. I know Tough was my first ever moderator. 2016, where are we now? We're 2024, so that's 8 years. Oh wow! Right, are you ready for this? Stats. I've had 1,641,170 views. Ow! I just scratched my nipple then. Really? I've published or streamed 4,143 videos, and I've currently got 3,770-ish subscribers. So 2016. I'm confused now, Toff. When did you say we? 8 years, 2016. Yeah, that'd be about right. Yeah, I was on Twitch first. The reason why I was on Twitch first was because I had a PlayStation. Was it a 4? Which allowed me to stream. No, it was the 360, wasn't it? I first streamed on the on Twitch on the 360. Anyway, shall I play a game? This is a game. This is a game. This is a game. This is a game. That looks. That looks like I'm about to go in a boxing match with Mike Tyson. Although I'm not stupid. Looks like my hair's falling off quicker than my headset. Anyway. Oh, no, that didn't work. There we go. There you go. Yeah, that looks like I've got hair. I've got hair. It's over there. Well, it's up there. My hair is over there. Shall I play a game? I mean, this is called Saturday Night Gaming, and I haven't even played a fucking game yet. So I'm going to play a game. I'm not saying it's a good game, but remember, the big important thing to remember is this is the game. This is the game. Yet you played Alien Isolation with headset on 360. So many jump scares. Yeah, I played. I mean, I still say that Alien Isolation is one of my favourite games of all time. Now, if you played Alien Isolation, how big is my nose? Fucking hell. Oh, no. Look at that. It looks like I'm frigging Concorde. Not that I'm frigging Concorde. I mean that I am Concorde. Jeez. I know I've got a big nose, but let's look sideways and see. Does that look like that? Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Anyway, what we're talking about? Oh yeah, no, what were we talking about? Alien Isolation. Yeah, that was it. I always say to people when they come into my shop, Games and More Wigan, that Alien Isolation is one of my favourite games of all time, and the reason for that is it's so atmospheric, and the reason for that was, although sadly not now, that I played it with the Kinect connected to my 360, which basically meant that the Kinect, I mean, I could do all that and all that, yeah, alien, and all that kind of rubbish, but nothing would happen. But if I was talking like I'm talking now, the alien would hear me and come and eat me, or go through my chest and hit my heart. I don't know where my heart is, and kill me. So when I was playing the game, I was like, shit, the alien's over there. Right, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around here and have a look at this and do this and do that and do the other. But what I'm not gonna do is talk normally because the alien can hear me. And I had a number of people, many numbers of people saying that my live stream, which it was a live stream to be fair, was the most atmospheric that they'd seen on Alien Isolation, because the majority of people who were playing Alien Isolation were like, oh my fucking god, there's a fucking alien over there, fuck me, what am I gonna do? Oh my god. And I was like, shit, okay then, right, I'm gonna go around here, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do the other, but what I'm not gonna do is talk normally. And I even did an experiment, I can't remember which the exact video was, but I basically dropped into a corridor with boxes, and there were some humans at the end of the corridor. Hi. I forgot that camera were there then. There were some humans that, not humans, humans at the end of the corridor. And I knew at this point that humans were, well, assholes. All humans are assholes, let's be honest. Except me. I'm tough. And Lainey. And Matt. And Greg. And anyone else who's chatted on this stream. But yeah, I knew that humans were bad. So when you jump out of the air vent or whatever it was, you kind of landed behind some boxes, but you could hear the humans at the end of the corridor, and you could hear this. I don't think you've ever been in a room, maybe a hotel room or a private ward or whatever, something like that, where you can hear people talking, but you can't quite make out what they're saying, but you get the gist of what they're saying. And that was the kind of atmosphere that we got. So I was like, okay then, we're going to do an experiment now. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to move out and see if they notice me. So I moved out from behind the boxes in clear view of the other people, and literally nothing. Zip. Zilch. Nana. So I was like, right, okay then. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go behind the boxes and then I'm going to talk normally. Which I did. And I said, oh no, what's happening? At which point, instantly, the AI, or whatever you want to call it, of the game went, shit, what was that? I don't know what that was. And they come running down this corridor. At which point, my pants filled with excrement. Not a euphemism, I literally shat myself. And gin. And I was like, what do I do? And these humans things had guns, so like, so there was bullets flying everywhere. And I managed to run past them, which I must admit I was impressed with. The only problem was I had the Kinect turned on, and the Kinect basically let the alien know that there was a lot of noise going on in a certain corridor on this spaceship, Nostradamus or whatever it was. So this alien literally drops in front of me. I go like, ah! At which point it goes with its spine tail thing right through the middle of my chest, and game over. And to this day, it is the one memorable live streams that I ever did. But the problem is I don't know where it was and I can't clip it. So shall we drink gin and play Ecco the Dolphin? Oh, Toff's come up with something. Twitch. What? Twitch? Is that even? Is that still? Is Twitch still a thing? I'm clicking on it just to see what it is. Oh yeah, it's me saying I'm on Xbox One playing blah 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 blah. You know, Toff, you are amazing. You know my channel more than I know my channel. How long is... I've done the delay. I've literally gone back to my live streaming screen and it's just showing me doing the nose thing. That was like 4 hours ago. I've literally slept since then. I've literally self-pleasured myself since then. Obviously not. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go and have a wee-wee due to the fact that I've drunk a lot of gin. And then, I promise, I will play Ecco the Dolphin. Look, it's there. Look, Ecco. Copyright Sega of America, developed by Novatronic. I also say as well that I won't be playing it for long because it did my kidney head in. But don't worry, because folks, a game you may not be aware of, but you should be aware of, because, well, particularly if you've got genitals that are external. We've got Maneater coming up on a PS5. So we're going from the Mega Drive to the PS5. That almost rhymes, because I've at the end of drive is the same as I've at the end of 5. Yeah. Should I drink more Guinness? Should I drink more Guinness, or should I drink less alcohol? I'm fully aware that I've not played a game yet. I am absolutely fully aware of this. We've had 23 viewers, currently got 4, and the average view duration is 7 minutes and 44 seconds. Of an old guy who's drunk, not even playing games. If it's in the game, it'll be in the... I've been on for 35 minutes and 35 seconds. I mean, come on. What is wrong? This is what is wrong with humanity. Anyway, I'm going for a wee. I don't need a top up because I've got plenty of gin, so I'll be back in 2 shakes of whatever you want to think about. I need to take this off though, don't I? Because if I don't take that off, it's in the game. It's in the game. So I'll put that on, so at least you've got someone to listen to while I'm not here. Probably. I'll be back. I'll be back. After I've had a wee. Really need to. I'm back, just when you thought it was safe. Toilet break. Am I coming back? Of course I'm coming back. I might be drunk, but I'm not going to fall unconscious somewhere. I'm not. I'm trying to think of someone who falls unconscious somewhere, but I can't think of anyone who falls unconscious. Oh, I can't think of anyone who falls unconscious anywhere. Right then, so I'm actually going to play a game. If it's in the game, it's in the game. And the game is Ecco the Dolphin. Wrong one, there we go. See, you can tell this is a reproduction because it says Sega TM. Am I oh, I'm playing. Whoa! Oh, this... I'm not... Oh no, I've just destroyed the universe of the mammals who live in the sea and fish. Oh, calm yourself down. Now, when this game came out, you got to remember this was, what did Toff say, 1992. These graphics were mind-blowing, and the fact you could do stuff like headbutt coral or whip yourself out of the water and jump back in again was amazing, and no one knew what it meant because the instructions were shite, for want of a better description. I really shouldn't be playing this as drunk as I am. Alright, okay, we can't go through there, so we'll go down. Oh, hang on a minute. What was that? There was a gap there, wasn't there? Yep, there's a gap. Come on, Ecco. Oh, we're through. Level 1. Complete. We meet our mate. We have sexual intercourse with our mate. But we don't show it because this is a game on the Mega Drive. Instead, we just do that awkward silence that you do when you really fancy someone but you think they don't fancy you. I mean, literally, this could go on for a month. Other than you think, how much is my electricity costing? That. Oh! Oh, look at this! I'm a genius at this game. Oh, hang on, we need to go down here. Right, okay, we need to angle. Oh, you! What is wrong with you, Ecco the Dolphin? I'll hear if you carry on like this. Me. That's not an invitation. Let's kill the jellyfish mofos, because they're mofos. The mofo jellyfish mofos. The sprite detection VAR. Alright, we can't go up there, so we'll go down. To be fair, this is the most I've ever played this game. Go away. Leave me alone. Oh. I've just burst my nose on some coral. Oh. There's a diamondy thing there. We'll go for that, shall we? No. What do you mean, dupe? What? That's a crystal. What do you mean I can't go through? Right, okay. Well, right, I'm definitely calling it VAR on the sprite detection of the jellyfish, the mofos. Right, so the big question was, what is better? Is it the classic game, Ecco the Dolphin? Or is it the, I've never heard of that game, Maneater? Oh, there she goes. Watch out, boy, she'll shoot you up. Oh, there she goes. She's a Maneater. Oh, where she goes. Watch out, sharks, she'll beat you up. Oh, there she goes. She's a man-eater. Right, if you're a YouTuber, wannabe YouTuber, I mean, I'm a wannabe YouTuber. I don't class myself as a YouTuber. I class myself as a wannabe YouTuber. But if you're a wannabe YouTuber, two things I recommend. One is, don't do it when you're not warm. Don't do it, secondly, don't do it when you've had lots of gin. I'll be honest with you, when you've had lots of gin, your stuff doesn't really work. By stuff I mean I don't know what I mean. Don't drink gin. Particularly 46 point whatever percent. Ice, baby. Vanilla ice, baby. Angela, if you're still in, I got a Mario game for 21 quid in the shop. No idea what it is. Something to do with rabbits. Anyway, yeah, what are we on about? What are we on about? Oh yeah, playing games. So, that was Ecco the Dolphin, but it wasn't on a Mega Drive, although the game itself was a Mega Drive game. I played it on the Ames Mega Drive console. What the hell's that doing? No, I didn't want you. Did I want you? No, I did not. And I'll be honest with you, to this day, I've still got no idea what that game is about. So, I'm going to unplug it, as you can see, and I'm going to plug in my PS5. IT, thank you. And I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to move that out of the way because we don't need that anymore, because we're now on the PS5. If it's in the game, it's on the PS5. And the PS5 is the machine that everyone gets excited about, except people who have Xbox Ones. What the hell is going on there? I need to maybe go down to that one. Do properties, deactivate and activate, and there we go. So, if it's in the game, and it's in the game, and the game is Maneater. Man-eater. Something I've never been accused of, which I must admit was slightly worrying. But anyway, never mind. Excuse me. Thank you. Because he's a man-eater and he's gonna play a game because he's a man-eater. So yeah. You know that thing when they say, know your limits, know your limits, know your limits, know your limits. Yeah, that was about 3 gins ago. So yeah, we're gonna play Maneater, and he's gonna get named after my ex. Tough. Not all exes are man-eaters. Man-eaters. Not everyone is a man-eater. Just realised I was literally falling out of my chair. I mean, there are many non-good looks I'm looking for here at the minute, and I'm on about 8 of them at the minute. I've only got 7 viewers, so I feel like one of my non-things is, nipple-tastic. feel gutted. Anyway. Oh, she was. I'll be honest with you, I've just gone back to my version of the live stream and I'm still playing Ecco the Dolphin, and that feels like a fucking life ago. We've moved on a long. Now, Mars. Okay, I have to admit I'm drunk, because literally the first word of the sentence I was about to say is elder, and I come up with Marilyn. Which, I mean, if it was Saturday, maybe. Oh, it is Saturday. Am I Marilyn on a Saturday? I don't know. I'm going to drink more gin. We'll find out. Elder is doing Shamilton with his chair. I don't get that one. What you mean by that? By boy, you know what you mean? What you mean by that? Like, what you talking about? Idiot. Yeah, we got Maneater on the go. Whilst I'm trying to figure out what is going on in the chat room. Don't forget, if you want to get a mention on the channel, and people do, don't forget, just remember to say something, anything. You could even say you are a self-abuser, which of course 90% of the population admits to, 10% lies. Oh, his chair is... What, Hamilton's chair broke? Alright, okay then. Lewis Hamilton, my least favourite driver of F1. I had a young lad in today with his dad, and he bought an F1 game, and he bought it on the PS5, and I was more miffed that Lewis Hamilton was on the cover of this game, that I forgot that it was on the PS5, and I gave him the PS4 game, and thankfully he noticed. He said, you give me the PS4 one, I don't want the PS5 one? Like, it wasn't from Liverpool, I'm just protecting his identity, Fitty. So I swapped it over, and I basically said my favourite drivers in F1 are, number one, Lando Norris. Not only is he, you know, not ugly, but he's really funny, and he's got a sense of self-deprecation and all that kind of stuff, and I like that in someone. I mean, look at me. Look at these. Self-deprecation. Then number two, I come up with George Russell, because, you know, he's had a bit of a troubled time, and he's joined a team that he thought was going to win championships with that are just, well, shit. And then I said, and then everyone else up to number 20, which is Lewis Hamilton. And this young lad's face kind of fell, and I went, look, he's a good racing driver, but as a human being, nah. So I'm glad his chair broke. I just kind of wish his car broke. Kimi Räikkönen. Oh my God. How can you mention that man's name without me reacting in a positive way, Laney? Kimi Räikkönen was fantastic. Kimi Räikkönen literally could drive an F1 car by himself into a barrier, the car flip over 1 million times, kill 15,000 spectators, And then at the post-race interview, you go, yeah, well, that race didn't go quite as I imagined it would go do, but you know, you get good races, you get bad races, and some races are better than other races, and occasionally you get races that are worse, but you know, it's just racing, isn't it? You know, and then you get races where Kimi Raikkonen would lap everyone 15 times. Okay, in my head, not in reality. And he'd be post-race interview. Yeah, well, the race went better than we expected it to do. So, you know, we got out a few people, and you know, we got the win, and yeah, I'm really happy with the result, and I think we could win the world championship, and I think everything's great and fabulous, and yeah. I'll be honest with you, doing Kimi Räikkönen hurts my throat. But Laney, you've got to get where I'm coming from. I really wish there were more Kimi Räikkönens in this world, because Kimi Räikkönen, I'm not that way inclined, but I would. I mean, it's just like, he was such I don't know, maybe it's the Finnish personality, but yeah, I just love Kimi Räikkönen, and I miss him in F1. I think he could still be worthy of an F1 seat compared to some of the drivers. Anyway, no doubt Toff is now trawling through all this stuff I've done, and is looking for the one where I said that Max Verstappen would be an F1 champion about 5 years ago, where I did impressions of all the F1 drivers, including Lewis Hamilton, where I put my collar up like that, and I put my shirt up so tight I couldn't breathe, and I went like, yeah, well, if Max Verstappen wins the championship, I will spit my dummy out, bit like the spoilt brat I am. Because, let's be honest, I mean, don't get me wrong, Lewis Hamilton, in his own words, came from a slum. His house is currently worth £1 million. Not his current house, the house he grew up in. A slum. So yeah, I did loads of impressions, and this was 2-3 years before Max became a champion. Not saying I predicted it or anything, but you know, I knew what I was talking about. Lando Norris. I mean, to be fair, Lando Norris, not only is he a racing driver who outdrives the car he's given, he's a really nice guy and handsome. I hate that bit, but I mean, he's a really nice guy, and you kind of think, you know, if someone's got what? Tough. Seriously, have you literally found that video? I'm going to click on it. I'm genuinely going to click on it. So I filmed this in 2017, if you clicked on the link. He offered to pay sweets and fizzy drinks. Oh my god. I am... I'll be honest with you. It's very rare I say to myself that, you know, I predict things other than the fact that the majority of stuff I've talked about on my weekly news broadcast has ended up being government policy. Hashtag I'm still waiting for the payments. And a lot of the stuff I've said in the local newspaper has become, well, hated by the council. Hashtag winner. Never stream when you've been drinking gin. Have you seen enough of my nipples? Has everyone got nipples? What? What did I just say? I didn't just say that, did I? Oh my god. Oh Jesus. That's gonna get me a whatever it is strike. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but maybe in the future. If you like people talking about stuff that no one else talks about, then don't forget to watch my News Round Weekly Roundup. News Round Roundup. No. News Round Up of the Week. Can't remember what it's called, I'll be honest. Because I've been drinking gin. I don't do it when I've been drinking gin. I can't get it in the right condition for me to do it when I've been drinking gin. It's an age thing, apparently. Anyway, shall we play Maneater, which is described on the back as Eat, Explore, Evolve. So eat is eat your way up the food chain, battling for aquatic supremacy. Experience a full open world action RPG, the first Shark PG. It genuinely says that. Experience the first open world action RPG, the first... I mean, I've never watched it because, well, I have genitals that are surrounded by, well, hair. I've never watched Sharknado or Sharknado 2 or Sharknado 3 or Sharknado 3D or whatever. But anyway, what's this one say? This is very difficult because I've been drinking gin. There we go. Whoa, hang on. There we go. Evolve past what nature intended. Because nature's got a conscience. Obs. Hang on. Explore. Evolve past what nature intended to become the ultimate apex predator. So you basically start off as a goldfish, shark, and you evolve into a machine. Now, how long is it going to take me to evolve into a machine? Or, more likely, will I get absolutely bored and go into something else? If you're like some of the people coming to my shop who want to know how big the games are, it's only 12 gig, which is pretty good. And there's no online thingamajogs. If you're under the age of 18, please stop watching with immediate effect. Although one would say that if you've seen these, then you're probably, and you're still watching, then you're probably over the age of 18. 18? More gin, doctor. Oh, that's just dripped on my bits. Oh, that was cold. So we've currently got 6 people. 6 people watching. There's a man with his nips out, drinking gin, playing crap games, and 6 people are watching. I mean, really? 18 wheel. That's a different game for a different. No, a different. Yeah, somewhat. I don't know. Oh, fuck off. I mean, sorry. I think it's the first time I've ever used the F word whilst I've been live streaming. What? Why are you not in focus? Get in focus, you mofo. What do I pay you for? I pay you to get in focus. If I was a manager of a football team, you would be on the... What's the list when they get rid of them? Transfer. You'd be on the transfer list. Why? Because you weren't focused. There's a tissue there. You don't need to see the tissue. That's for other YouTube. No. OnlyFans channel. What was I doing? Quick reminder to you, never live stream when you've been drinking gin. Although, to be fair, this gin does say that it does 1 pint. This is so dangerous. You can't see it there. Can you see it there? I'll do that. It says 1 pint on it anyway. So I'm basically drinking a pint of gin and tonic, not a pint of gin. Sorry, it should be of etching real fishing. Yeah. I refer you back to my previous statement, which is I've been drinking gin and I have no idea what's going on. Weirdly, my average? Is it average? I don't know. View duration is 8 minutes. How long have I been on for? I've been on for an hour. I've been drinking 1 glass of gin for an hour. God, that shows you how much gin I've drunk. I was meant to be looking for someone as well. Hang on a minute. Oh, here she goes. Watch out, boy, she'll eat you up. Oh, here she goes. She's a man-eater. All the notes. To be fair, half decent song in the scheme of things. Go on that one, shall we? Yeah, there we go. Daniel Vernon, one of my newer subscribers. Oh, I feel so ill. I mean, I literally feel... You know when you people say, what's your limit? And you say, 4 or 5 pints. 10 pints, 100 pints, 1,000,000 pints. Mine was probably... Mine was maybe about 4 of these ago. I really should probably learn how to speak. Yeah, whatever. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You want more crap like this on your notifications, then by all means feel free to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget, check out the playlist of Saturday Night Gaming and various other gaming streams I've done. Glad, May, sensible, and don't drink. Oh, that's like non-smokers having a go at people who smoke. To be fair, I never smoked, but I still have a go at people who smoked. That's basically because I'm an absolute ass. I really, the whole point of this is to actually play games, and the one thing I've not done, I'll be honest, is play games. So what I'm going to do is, I mean, should I top up or should I stop? Hi John Higginbotham, long time no speak on Livestream. Am I coming to Stockport? I'll be honest with you, I really particularly tough, that's boring, I really think that visiting Stockport this year is something that I should do. I think you should, Laney, non-drinking head here. I think you should. You need to have a chat with Callum. He's, I don't know. You need a chat with Callum, that's all I'm saying. Oh, hang on, you can see my nips. Do that. That doesn't look weird. No, that looks less weird. Yeah, so if you want to, please pop in the shop between. He goes at 3, so try and pop in before 3 if you can. No, I think the thing with Stockport is I'm getting hearts. I don't know, I'm getting hearts. Yeah, I think Callum is at this place where he needs a bit of a push in one direction, but I don't think he gets it off me because, let's be honest, you can see my nipples when I'm on YouTube. Doesn't really add credibility, does it really? Plus, it'll do you some good to get out of the house. I've also got a shed load of vinyl that I've literally bought today that I have not posted on Instagram, so you might get first dibs. Or you might not. I don't know who's doing all the things that make you thing or thingamabob. That's I don't know what side you're on, to be fair. It's either down there or it's down there. Like, I don't know. What are they? Party poppers or something? I don't know. Party poppers that pop in the night. Tough. Do you get the majority of the songs I sing when I'm doing my drives to and from my mother's? Or am I wasting my time? Might bring some vinyl with me. Oh, that would be good. I'm after vinyl, even though I've just got a shed load of vinyl. And if you're a Doctor Who fan, oh my god, I'm literally gonna blow both your minerals off your body. It's in the game. It's in the game. So, I've got 7 people watching. Why are you watching this? It's nonsense. It's an old guy, not even playing the fucking games he's meant to be in playing, talking rubbish and chatting with people in the chat room. If you want to shout out at the end of this, please, even if you just say hi and don't say anything else, or even just a full stop and nothing else, you'll get a shout out of. We're in sync. I think the same before you sing it. In darkness, where all my dreams are all so clear. Dark. Tough. You know me probably better than anyone else because you've been following this channel longer than literally anyone else. I think you were on there before I had 50 subscribers. What if I was on The Voice? What song would I sing? Silence is fine. She's currently not in the room because I haven't said the high-pitched version of the word goodbye. As soon as I say the high-pitched version of the word goodbye without the good bit, she's in here and she's round my legs giving me in fleas. So therefore for the rest of my in life I'm scratching my in shins because I've been bitten by John, I will, by the way, 100% do a visit of Stockport before the end of 2024, and if I don't, I will give you a pair of garden shears and you can literally remove my, without anaesthetic, my minerals. Jeez, that's a toughie. Yeah, I never said that anything I offer people is easy. That sounds, I mean, in my head that sounded perfectly innocent. Yeah. No, John, what they're doing, what I've seen what they're doing with the mill, which featured on Most Haunted when it was a paintball attractment. A paintball place is fascinating. Plus, I want to get up close and personal with your pyramid, the building, not you personally, before it gets turned into a Indian restaurant. At my head. Yep. I don't understand what yep means because I said a lot between me and you replying yep. Does that mean you want to chop me knackers off with a pair of shears? To be fair, they've done what they needed to do. They will no longer serve that purpose, so yeah, fair enough. Curry place on way. Can whoever's doing all the heart thing please say it's me doing the heart thing? Because I genuinely don't get what that does. It doesn't give me anything other than things going up on the chat. So if you could let me know who you are and why you're doing it, I'll give you a shout out at the end of the broadcast. I always give everyone a shout out at the end of the broadcast. So I genuinely, Tough, you're probably right. Stop drinking. We're in sync. I think the same song before you sing it. Does that mean when I go somewhere that's unlit, you go, darkness, where all my dreams are all so clear, darkness, darkness. That one, which is a really I'll be honest with you, that's an obscure track from one of the best albums ever created, which is Human League and Dare. I challenge you to find an album that's got more non-filler than filler. I equally challenge you to find Adam and the Ants, Kings of the Wild Frontier album as more filler and non-filler. Because I'll be honest with you, apart from the singles, Adam and the Ants, Kings of the Wild Frontier, whatever it's called, is shite, apart from the few tracks that were released as singles, which were amazing. Oh my god, when I hit this, when I hit this, that vibrates. Just in case you're wondering what the hell that is, I'll show you. It's Deadpool, which is the only, is it Marvel or DC thing that I enjoy. I will say something then sing it, especially from the... You will say something and then sing it, especially from the 80s. Yeah, that's true. PS5, which do you prefer? That's a difficult one because, being brutally honest with you, and I like to be honest with people, because basically this is warts, spots, nipples, an old channel. I didn't pay for my Xbox Series X or PS5. They were donated by a uber well-respected subscriber to the channel, which I can't name, obviously. Hi T, hope you're good. And I'm literally split between the two. You've got, like, you know, Xbox has got, yeah, and PS5 has got, yeah, and I kind of play the one that, you know, leads me to playing that. And at the moment, the PS5 is winning over the Series X. I was having a chat with someone today in the shop, a young lad with his mum and dad, and he basically asked the question, you know, well, he didn't ask the question, he basically said that he thought that PlayStation was better than Xbox, and I was like, whoa, time out. Original Xbox, PlayStation 2. My story is that I had a PlayStation 2, alright? And at the time, I was into racing games. I loved games that involved speed and corners and angles and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, I was into PlayStation. I bought so many crap games. How many people bought the BMW police cop chasing thing that was absolutely self-abusing? I mean, but not self-pleasuring. It was like, oh my, and I bought them. I bought London City Races and stuff like that. And then I went into game, as it was. I'd already worked at game. I'd left and moved on to different things. And I went into game, and they had an offer on the Xbox, the original Xbox. And I can't remember what it was, but it was good enough for me to say, you know what, I'm going to buy an Xbox. It was, God, an impulse purchase of hundreds of pounds. God, that never happened after that. But anyway, it was an impulse purchase of a couple of £100, a few £100. And I bought it, and I remember the young lad behind the counter said, he put it in the bag and everything. He said, be careful, it's heavier than you think it would be. And I was like, you know what? I worked here before you grew pubes. I know how heavy a console is. Yeah. So I grabbed the bag, and immediately I went, woof, like that. And he leaned over the counter and went, yeah, I told you so. And I was like, in my head. But obviously I just kind of went, yeah, right, okay. Because it did weigh 4.5 billion tons. But it completely changed my outlook on gaming. From that moment onwards, I played on the Xbox. And the reason for that was, this is a PlayStation control, so it's not necessarily the right controller to show you, but it was accelerate brake. That's all it was, because I was into racing games. And then a while later, someone told me and said, you've got an Xbox, haven't you? And I went, yeah, I've got an Xbox. You know, have you played Halo? And I'm like, nah, I don't do shoot 'em ups, don't like shoot 'em ups. Shoot 'em ups are crap. I'm like, no, you got to play Halo. This is the first Halo, by the way. And they were like, nah, can't be asked. No, not playing Halo. Nah, can't be asked. Don't do shoot 'em ups. No, it's really good. And loads of people over the next 6, 7, 8, 9 months told me this. So basically, if someone had got impregnated on the time I bought the Xbox to the first time I played Halo, they would have given birth. I'm not going to look into that because that would be weird. I must admit, Jin talking. Anyway, I eventually plugged in the lead to the back of the Xbox and the lead into my router, which was so much easier than the PS2, which was complicated beyond belief to do. And my argument is to this day that if the Dreamcast or Sega had waited 2 to 3 years before releasing the Dreamcast, they would still be making games today. Anyway, I plugged in all this and I played Halo, and it changed my gaming life. It didn't change my life. I didn't suddenly become a born-again Christian or a Muslim or a homosexual or whatever. It didn't change my life, but it changed my gaming life. And I got into first-person shoot-em-ups because of the original Halo. I finished the Halo game twice. I finished Halo 2 once. After that, I kind of felt like I love with Halo and ended up on Battlefield. But to this day, I still say that if Sega had just held off for 2 or 3 years until the internet was ready for an internet-ready console, they would have cleaned the board. People say Xbox controllers are just for fat American hands. The original controllers, are they called the... have we got one? No, I haven't. Are they called the Big Daddy or something? But they are they are massive. But then you look at Donald Trump, and his hands are tiny. He'd make a Big Mac look value for money, would Donald Trump. Yeah. Dreamcast should never have failed. I agree. The reason why I never bought a Dreamcast at the time that Dreamcast had been released was I had the money. I literally had the money. I went into Game, a company I previously worked for, but I'd left for a grown-up job. That didn't go well. I've now decided that no matter what, until the day I die, I will be a gamer. At the time it wasn't cool to be over 40 and a gamer. And then here's me. And the reason I didn't buy, I genuinely went into Game in Wigan when it was on the corner of the bottom of Standish Gate, previous shop I worked at, to buy a Dreamcast was because of Crazy Taxi, a game that a guy I was working with at the time had said was the best game he'd ever played, and after many months of wrangling convinced me to go to his house because we were in the area. Basically I was working for Telewest stroke the American company / the American company. You know the green boxes you have on the streets? We basically looked after them, and this guy lived in the Wirral. Sadly, I can't remember his name. And I went to his house because we were in the Wirral, and it was to be fair, it was a house of now, even though it was like Dreamcast days. Cream carpets and white walls and all that kind of stuff. And I played Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi! Let's make some money! And I thought, my God, this is amazing. Anyway, I walked into Game a few days later, and Game had Crazy Taxi! Let's make some money! On the PS2. I already had a PS2, and I thought, well, hang on a minute. That is the same game as the console that I'm going to buy. And that game is 40 quid. The console is X number of £100. So I bought the PS2 version. I'm pretty sure if Sony at the time if Sega at the time had realised the importance of exclusivity of their titles, I 100% went into Game to buy a Dreamcast and come out with Crazy Taxi on the PS2. That was their fatal flaw. And to this day, I always say, and I've even said today, I'll be honest with you, that the problem with the Dreamcast was internet ready. The internet was not ready for the Dreamcast, and that was its problem. If they'd have had the balls to hang on for 2-3 years before releasing the Dreamcast, they would still be a major player on the games console industry today. However, they went through the Mega Drive, Mega CD, 32X, Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast in about 4 days. Okay, it wasn't 4 days, but just think of Liz Truss' prime ministerial thing and how she screwed up in such a short time. Basically, that's what they did. The Dreamcast was ahead of its game, and Sega kind of pulled it out of the hat before they needed to. They could have released a version of Crazy Taxi on the Saturn and it would have done adequately. But yeah, it was so annoying that Sega basically did a Sony. I mean, Sony, how much stuff did they bring out that they never kind of went on with? I mean, you've got the mini CD or whatever it was called. I can't remember what it was called. They also did a portable DVD player, CD video player, whatever it was, and they just dropped it. They're like, well, we haven't sold 15 billion of these, so what we're going to do is we're going to drop it and move on to something else. And that's basically what Sega did, and it bankrupted them. They basically went bust because they released the Dreamcast too soon. If they'd have waited until the internet in most people's houses had got, you know, decent, they would still be here now. And that is one of my biggest, I say, regrets. I had nothing to do with the decisions they made, but I do feel like that it was a mistake by them to do what they did when they did it. They basically were a bit like the Met Office at the moment, which is basically, oh, there's a low pressure coming and let's name it and call it a storm. Basically, trigger happy. That's my trigger happy symbol. It's basically, oh, you can't see that. It's basically triggering. Anyway, shall I play? Do you remember when I used to tell people that this was called Saturday Night Gaming? Shall I play Maneater? Well, obviously, I will play Maneater. I've just hit my desk with my fist. Well, with my knuckle, and it's really hard. I will play it. Can you please, whoever's sending all these heart things, can you please tell me who you are so I can at least say hi and thank you for that. They don't advance me in any way, shape or format whatsoever. What the hell is going on there? Whoa, let's not go there. I'm not doing Lego, I'm doing games, and that's the wrong one. That's what has gone on here? I don't know. Hi, I'm back. Nipples and all. How long before these become, oh, you can't show them on anything because they're sexual. Yeah, look at my play Crazy Taxi. Do you honestly think I'm going to go through that in pain of setting up my PS4, 2, and play Crazy Taxi? Well, I'll be honest, I don't think I've even got it in the building. I've had a few people, even today, telling me that their favourite console is PS2. And I'm like, no. Not even like, maybe. It's like, no. PS2 is genuinely the only console I have got rid of everything that I had on it, including the console. I not regretted it until I played Shadow of the Colossus. But that's another story for another day. Hi, Sean. I've not been on the Guinness tonight. I've been on the gin. Hence my baby's being out. Hope you're good. Hope your dad's good. Hope your girlfriend is good. Hope your kids are good. Hope everything's good. We're talking about Sega, weirdly. and their complete misunderstanding of console exclusives. But I really need a Wii. The question is, bearing in mind it's after midnight, should I get a lot of hearts? Where are these hearts coming from? Who's giving me the hearts? If you've got my phone number, just text me and say it's me giving you the hearts. That'd be fine. Cool with that. But yeah. Genuinely no idea what's going on. So the most views we've had so far is 9 at the same time. We've had 59 views. We've got a very slow chat rate. We've had 6 likes though, so people obviously like my pink bits. I'm not bothered about that. Orange just got in after rugby. I'm a bit gone. Were you playing or watching? Because if you were playing, it's after midnight. What the have you been up to? Game finished at 5. Right, okay then. So game finished at 5. It's now midnight 15, which means 7.5 hours. What have you been doing from 7.5 hours that's only just got you in now? Bearing in mind you missed the F1 highlights on Channel 4. I've not owned an Atari Jaguar, but I've had Atari Jaguars in the shop and sold them. But many years ago, I would kill, well, maim slightly, or go, grrr, give me your Atari Jaguar, to someone to have another Atari Jaguar in, because now I do YouTube, I think it would be fun to play Atari Jaguar on YouTube. Game finished playing at 5. Yeah, that doesn't really help your situation. We was in Leeds, so coach drinking at club, then ended up at the ferry in Lower Ents. Ferry? What, Canal Ferry? There's no ferry. Are you drunk as... Are you as intoxicated as I am? So you played in... Did you win or lose? Win, lose or draw? That was a really crap show. By the way, have I shown you my latest additions to my look, I got a TARDIS, and I've also got well, there he is, Tom Baker as the Doctor. And most people who I speak to think that Tom Baker was the best Doctor Who ever. Nah. My Doctor was John Pertwee. I just know he was my Doctor. I'm not saying he was the best Doctor ever, but I think some of the Doctors recently have been the best Doctors ever. It was a pub in Lawrence near Pall Mall Carpets. We won, of course. So obviously then, Sean, you weren't playing. If you won, if your team won, you were not on the pitch. That's a wooden spoon, by the way. The heart people. Who's doing the heart thing? I don't understand this heart thing. I really, genuinely don't get the heart thing. I'm meant to be playing games and all I'm doing is chatting. Oh, I've just clicked on... Oh, for fuck's sake. No, I didn't want that. If I wanted that, I'd have clicked on it. I know I clicked on it, but I didn't want it. Take into account, I've been drinking lots of gin tonight. So anyway, people watching, I'm going to go on to the likes, because you can like or not like, and without giving away whom you are. Hi, Mr. Vernon, if you're on, by the way. Oh yeah. Should I have another gin, or should I not have another gin? That is the question. Sorry now. Ray makes Brits award history with 6 gongs. Who's Ray? Shows you how in touch I am with the youth. Former researchers told not to leave theatre because of pro-Palestinian protests. What? F1 Grand Prix can save money this weekend. This guy now to you drop the price. Yeah. Laney. Right, John says yes, Tough says no, and Laney says no. Bit confused why people are watching or seeing that rather than, I don't know. Amiga favourites. I think you need to specify more what that means. I mean, I like the Amiga. And I'll be honest with you, since I asked about the should I get more gin or not more gin, the likes have gone up. Since see now, Tough, Super Frog was a Team 17 game, and Team 17 were the company sort of that I worked for when Super Frog, Assassin, Alien Breed, and a game that I can't remember the names of. Oh, I've got an itchy bum. Ah, I must have worms. Nope, I can't remember what the game was. Came out of. And basically the story was that the guy who initially yeah, Project X was also, yeah, good point, well made. James Pond Robocop, no, that was EA. What was my favourite Amiga game? I mean, I had an Amiga, and I will admit I didn't buy all the games that I had on the Amiga. What was my favourite game on the Amiga? I have a soft spot for Whizball, although I think I was shit at it, but I just like the loading screen. Speedball 2 was pretty good. Super Frog was okay. Yeah, that was alright. Rainbow Islands, I had it on the Mega Drive, and then I lent it to my neighbour, who still lives 2 doors down, now in their 30s, then in their teens. Never got it back. Mind you, we all are if we've got one of them things that we can with. But yeah, it was what was it? I mean, things that I liked on the Amiga were I think it was it Jeff Crammon's Formula 1F? Formula 1? Was it Jeff Crammon's? I can't remember if it was Jeff Crammond or not. But it's the time when you named the people who designed the games. A bit like, you know, an author of a book, even if they didn't write it. Hi, Jordan. If you're watching. It's probably not. Whizball, Ice Cream, Speedball 2 reference. Turrican 2. See, I like Turrican on the Commodore 64. I thought that was pretty good. Not so sure about on anything else. Or am I? No, I'm not. To be fair, I've had Super Turrican in on the SNES, and yeah, I didn't feel it as much as I felt it on the Commodore 64. So, Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You can be arsed. You don't have to be arsed if you don't want to be arsed. I'm not arsed if you're not arsed. Any games I think that are currently ridiculously overpriced? Any game that I think is... I'll be honest with you. Pokemon games on the Xbox. I mean, I genuinely 100% on Friday, I was going to say yesterday, but we're in Sunday already. On Friday, I genuinely sold, it might have been Thursday to be fair, a Game Boy game of Pokemon for £140 to someone who thought that was a bargain. I mean, that is now my new highest price game I've ever sold, which beats from the 1990s the Super Famicom version of Star Wars. Now, I've told this story many times, so I'm going to give you a brief synopsis. I was a manager of a shop owned by the owner of Team 17 when the Super Famicom, a Japanese version of Star Wars, came out. One of my suppliers rang me up on Christmas Eve and said, we've just had a delivery, including Super Star Wars on the Super Famicom and various other games. I knew that driving would be a waste of time, so I left my shop. I got on a train. I got off the train in Oldham where the supply was. I walked a quarter plus miles to the warehouse where they were. I picked up a box of stock. I then returned the journey, got back on the train, got back to the shop, opened the box. As I opened the box, a guy who happened to be black and built like Mike Tyson said, what have you got in that box? And I said, oh, various bits and pieces, including this, and pulled out a sealed, obviously because it was new, copy of Super Star Wars on the Super Famicom. And he said, how much is that? And I said, I don't know yet, I haven't priced it up. I looked at the invoice, I entered the price of my train ticket, which is only like about 3-4 quid, because it was the 1990s. And I added VAT on it, and then a bit of a profit margin, and said 129 quid. And he went, I'll have it. And I went, sorry? I mean, genuinely, like, what the... And he went, yeah, I'll have it. 129 quid. Here you go, here's my credit card. Put the credit card through, everything went through, everything was fine. Off he went, happy days. Most expensive game I'd ever sold. 2-3 months later, in a magazine, the Super Famicom game of Star Wars had a problem in Japan, and the Japanese, who were, you know, very much, you know, bowing and, you know, all that kind of stuff, submissive, admitted that the Super Famicom version of the initial Super Famicom version of Star Wars was unplayable, due to the fact that when they playtest games, and by playtesting basically means, it sounds exciting like you play games all day. Yeah, no, you play the same level for 3 weeks. So you have a section of a game, and that section of the game is the only bit of the game you can play, and you basically, to earn bonuses, have to break that bit by doing something that no one else would necessarily do that would crash the game. Well, they forgot to replace a bit after the bit where you're in the hover thing that you have on Star Wars. The hover car, whatever it was, in the first Star Wars, which is now the 4th Star Wars or the 18th Star Wars, I don't fucking know. Anyway, they forgot to replace the bridge that got you over a canyon like that. You see, canyon, and it wasn't there. You know, that canyon there, that canyon there that I've just built, that bridge wasn't there. You couldn't get from where are we? That side to that side because they forgot to put the bridge back. And I was like, some guy bought a copy of that game for 100 and odd quid, and it's getting broke. So this guy was basically a Mancunian Mike Tyson. I was expecting to have my bits removed because he paid that much money for a game that his son couldn't finish. Anyway, it turned out never come back, ever. I did have another guy, similar build, who brought back something that he hadn't brought for us for a refund, an Amiga, and basically grabbed me by my shirt and ripped it so hard. Can you imagine this? My nipple was exposed. That's another story for another day. But yeah, Super Star Wars is the most expensive game I'd ever sold until Pokemon on the various Game Boys, which has now beat that record, which is a bit annoying because I like the Super Famicom story. Sean, don't tell me to get to bed. I've still got heart things going on over here, and I've no idea what that's about. But no, it's... Someone said to me, you should write your life story. And I'm like, what would I call it? And I think the only thing I could call it is a life that's more boring than your life story. Ever played Great Gianna Sisters? No. I had an opportunity to once to play a couple of Sisters, but I chose not to, because I have morals. Plus I don't like touching people. To be fair, the latter is probably more than the former. Anyway, I really need a wee-wee. So, should I get more gin or not get more gin? The choice is yours. If you want me to get more gin, then click the like button. If you want me to get less gin, then don't. Oh, I'm getting smiley happy faces, so I assume you're on delay here. If you want me to get no more gin and remain as drunk as I am, then don't click anything. But I still haven't played. I'll be honest with you, I've just realised this is meant to be a gameplay thing, and I still haven't played Maneater. I mean, you know, if I'm being brutally honest, the main reason behind that is because, I mean, it just looks shit. I mean, rubbish. You are the shark. I mean, if I had the brain of a shark, I mean, basically, what a shark is something that looks for food and doesn't give a monkey's left dangly bit, because it doesn't know what a monkey is, or its left dangly bit, about anything else. I don't understand what the tears mean. Oh, water. Top show tonight. You say top show tonight. I haven't actually played any fucking game, and I've been over 2 hours. I've literally played about 5 minutes of Ecco the fucking Dolphin, which, I'll be honest with you, was absolute self-pleasuring. And I'm still here. Oh. To be fair, I've enjoyed the chatting, Laney. You are right by that. I have enjoyed the chatting. The chatting has been good. It's been a good chatting thing. Interesting stories, yeah. I mean, the thing is, I mean, if you excuse the pun, strip it right back, my gaming interest started with a console called Star Chess, which was, I mean, I wasn't obnoxious as in personality, but physically I didn't wash. I had greasy hair. I had spots that looked like your favourite pizza. My face would double for an advertisement for the cheesiest pizza that Domino's do, kind of thing. And I used to go into Kendall's of Manchester. Now, Kendall's was the equivalent of Harrods in Manchester. It was posh, and they had this scruffy, smelly, I stunk, kid coming in every Saturday morning playing on their Atari 2600. They had a sofa, they had the TV, they had Atari 2600. I'd come in, I'd play on it. Now, my personality obviously won over the smell, look, I'm going to say taste, but no one ever licked me. But I would imagine that would have been unpleasant. I mean, I shared a toilet with Stuart Hall and nothing happened. Enough said. And you know, around about 12 o'clock, they would say, you know, you've been here for a while now, you know, I think it's time you went somewhere else. Very politely and all that kind of stuff. And I got money on a regular basis, and I saved up, and I saved, 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 and I saved. And I bought myself something called Star Chess, which was basically, I think of Atari 2600, because I couldn't afford an Atari 2600, nor any of the games. They were 50 quid each. So I was a kid, I couldn't afford that. But I went in and was start with like 200 odd quid. I'd saved it and saved it and saved it and they've saved it and saved it. And I went in with this 200 odd quid and said, because, you know, my bits, I mean, they had dropped, but, you know, for purpose of dramatic fixation, let's say they hadn't dropped. And I went, I'd like to buy Star Chess, please. I've got 235 quid or whatever it was. Can I buy it, please? And the guy went, it's only that price if you buy this TV, which is £3,000. I think it was a 30-inch or 20-inch TV. I mean, this was, you know, this was 1970s, 1980s. And I was like, oh, because I'd literally scrimped and saved to get this money for this console. And he looked at me and he went, you know what? You've sold us lots of Ataris. So, yeah, I'll do the deal for you. I'll let you have it for this price, even though I shouldn't, kind of thing. So my first ever gaming system was Star Chess, which is up there, not in heaven, in the attic. Yeah, I don't believe in religion or anything shit like that. And so I bought that, and I went home and dead excited, and then I realised when I started playing it is I didn't know how to play chess. So basically, Star Chess taught me how to play chess. However, apparently, when you play chess with real boards and real pieces and stuff like that, you can't shoot where your move would be without risking your your piece. You have to physically have to move it there. I mean, you know, con and all that. Anyway, a while later, I bought myself a VIC-20. Then I got to the Commodore 64. Then I upgraded to the Amiga, which we were talking about before. Because I didn't buy any consoles at that point, because consoles were for kids. And I was like a late teenager, early 20s. To be fair, well, I was 24. I still had an Amiga. I hadn't got a Mega Drive at that point. And then the Mega Drive come out, and bish bash bosh, consoles ever since. Never really played a computer-based, PC-based game console since. So yeah, I know it's boring, but there you go. Yeah, we've lost viewers on that. We've gone from 10 to 7 with that story. Thanks. I love it when you don't like what I talk about. If you want me to hand me nipples, please click like. Not even a joke. We got interesting stories. You know, they play games, but it has been game related. Yeah, that's true. It's been more of a game chat than a gaming session. I was up for a chat. You know me, says Laney. So yeah, what I really, really, really need to do is go for a bladder evacuation. Oh, I turned to Boris then. I do apologise. So yeah, I'm gonna nip to the loo, and then I 100%, because curiosity has got the better of me, I am definitely gonna play. Oh, there she goes. Watch out, boy, she'll eat you up. There she goes. She's a man-eater. I'm gonna play Maneater, where you are the shark. I know. This is gonna give you less pleasure than self-pleasure, but come on, we've got to do it. We've got to do it. We've. If you're gonna do it right. Do it with me. If you're gonna do it. Right, I'm just checking it's on. Yeah, it's on. So the good news is we're ready to go. The bad news is I need to wee. The ultra bad news is, despite what Toff says, I'm going to get myself a small top up. Must admit, I've drunk that much. I think I'm going to be naked by the end of this broadcast. See, I normally go to bed at 1 o'clock and it's 1:45 at time streaming. What? Time of live streaming. But I can have a line tomorrow. I don't have to get to work till 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. I mean, that's so good. What's going on with my hair? Where's that bit of hair gone? Someone's nicked my hair. Who's nicked my hair? Yeah, it looks better, doesn't it? So yeah, I'm going to go for a wee. And I'm going to get a bit of ice, not a lot of ice, and a little bit, because, see, I would have gone for that much gin, but Toff says I've had too much gin, so I've got to go for that much gin and that much filler. Because I'm getting a lot of... Oh, I genuinely have no idea what is going on down there. No, down there. I don't know which way it is. With these things popping up. Can you see those, whatever it is, smiley faces or hearts or whatever popping up? If you're not doing it yourself. To be fair, doing it yourself is the best way, because never had it when you want to do it. See, I'm getting a load of... I don't get money for them. I don't know what they are about. I'm going to give myself a exploding cornetto. There you go. I'll give myself exploding cornetto. Just cause, well, whatever. I don't know. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We can see them, but not guilty. Yeah, Toff, you've done more than enough for this channel, mate. You don't have to worry about giving me whatever the hell they are, wherever they are. I don't even know where they are anymore. Yeah, I don't know what they are. I don't know what they do. Not Xbox. YouTube keeps telling me that I can do stuff that will cost you money if you're a subscriber and everything. I'm like, no. If people can be bothered to watch my channel, which is, let's be honest, Channel 5 without the budget or the talent, Susan Calman included, then they don't need to pay any extra. That's all I'm saying. Oh God. You've got 8 people watching, and I'm going to go for a wee. You're not going to watch me go for a wee. That would be weird. Also, at your end, very disappointing, because there's literally, unless you've got a microscope, nothing to look at there. But anyway, I'm taking that off. Oh my God, I don't think... Can I stand up? That's the next question. Toff, you're into F1 as much as I am, if not more than I am. I accidentally clicked on Instagram. I've just started watching, following DHL because they've got Billy Wiz, as their ambassador, and I like him. I think he's inspiring. And it come up with Charles Leclerc at number 1. And I'm like, for sake, they put the results up before I managed to watch the highlights up in channel 4. So I was really stuffed about the whole thing. Anyway, I ended up watching channel 4. Channel 4 without the budget. Excuse me, how many people on channel 4 do that? Apart from Michael Portillo, but he's not on channel 4. Ow, that really hurt. I've just hurt myself in the nipular area. But Super Gamer Plays, you've got to admit, this channel has got as much diversity, excluding Britain's Got Talent, than Channel 4, but with Channel 5, but without any talent, because it's me. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone this. I'm Philistine Phil, but I pretend to be someone else, but it's me. I am Philistine Phil. Shh, don't tell anyone. It'll spoil the illusion for people. I agree, it has. What, you saying I've got no talent? I mean, Super Gamer Plays has just come on and said I've got no talent. Practically OAP, 3,000 something things. This heart thing that's going on down there, or wherever you are, it might be down there, I don't know. It's like, I don't understand what that is. I don't really get it. It's annoying me. Anyway, I really need a Wii. So, the big question was, should I get more gin or no gin? When's John coming back with the news? I don't want to spoil it with you, but John does the news every Sunday. Just doesn't admit it's him because of the controversy over, don't tell anyone, Wigan bus station. You have got talent, yeah, for being a Ed. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get myself a Wii. No. What? I could do Justin Bieber. Early Justin Bieber. Yeah. Baby, baby, baby love, I love you, baby, baby love. I don't know. Yeah, I need a Wii. Not the computer console. But I will 100% play, because I'll be honest with you, when this came into the shop today, I was like, I really, really, really need to play this game because it looks crap. And I play crap. Please bear in mind, it's an 18 certificate. So if you are under the age of 18, please stop watching now. However, if you're over the age of 18, why have you been watching for 2 hours and 20 minutes a man with his nipples sticking out? Not sticking out. No idea what that was. Super Gamer Plays. Any news regarding the redevelopment of Wigan? I saw a few workmen there on Friday. I filmed a few workmen there on Thursday, not this week, last week, and I've still no idea what that noise was, by the way, just in case you're wondering why I didn't react to that, although I did. What was the question? Oh yeah. No, apparently there is some big announcements coming from Wigan Council later on this month. We're currently on the 3rd. I was like, what? We're on the 3rd, 2024. Yeah, there's big announcements coming from Wigan Council. Plus, apparently, we get big announcements coming from the Grand Arcade as well. So there's a lot of stuff going on that I'm not privy to, which, I'll be honest with you, I think is disrespectful for the amount of stuff I've got. What has Toff clicked on anyway? Let's have a look. Wigan bus station opening day, including guide to which stands to catch your bus. God, was that? Did I really do that? Oh Jesus! I really need to get a wife. Sorry, not a wife. Jesus Christ, no! That's my worst nightmare. That'd be my worst nightmare if that's so it would. I would not want to get a wife. Not that I have anything against women in general. Just that I've seen her not. Thank you very much. Right, I'm gonna go for my din-dins. No. What? Oh God. See, gin is never a good thing to drink when you live stream. Has to be said. Generally no idea what I'm talking about, but anyway, yeah, gin is not something I should be discussing. I need to go for a urination, i.e. bladder evacuation, and then I shall return, and I promise, play Maneater. I mean, I've been on here for 2 hours and 23 minutes. And I'd probably play some in the region of about 5 minutes of games. And it's meant to be a gaming night. It's like, I'm losing. Yeah, I shouldn't watch Grand Prix. Oh, the result was brilliant, to be fair. And win. Although, I'll be honest with you, being a Lewis Hamilton hater, good driver, personality, humanity, nah. And Max Verstappen, Lando Norris, George Russell, even Alex Albon, lover. I think it would be brilliant if Lewis Hamilton won the championship this year in a Mercedes and then had to leave for Ferrari, who were mid-table. The only problem is Ferrari seem to be doing okay on the first race. Therefore, yeah, it's annoying. I'm going to fart now, so I do apologise if you hear this. I hope you don't, but you never know. Yeah. Right, I'm going to go for a wee. I'm going to go for a top up, because I've decided, even though it's 1 o'clock, yeah, it's 1 o'clock, I'm going to have a small gin, not a big gin, toff. So I'm going to be a good-ish person, and I shall return after this. What's that? Oh no, that's the yeah, that's that, which is, if you wonder what that is, it's a picture frame of an alien off of Alien. The clue is the fact that it's Alien. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute. I've only got 2 people watching now. That's annoying. What's going on? Where's people gone? I'll be playing games and drinking. Come on, keep up. I'll be back in a minute. I assume it's just Laney and Toff that are still watching, or maybe the Super Gamer plays and Toff. Either way, I'll be back. Oh my god, I need to lose weight. Where's my 6-pack gone? It's hiding under this layer of fat. That's where it is. Anyway, I'll be back shortly. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh, I feel bad now. You look like you're putting your arm around yourself. It's not the whole thing I put around myself, but yeah, that'll do. I'll be back shortly. not got guts as well, sadly. Hiding behind a six-pack. Oh, it's gone really cold in here. Why has it gone cold in here? Why has it gone cold in here? I don't know. Headset. That's probably why. I've took my headset off. Right then. I've been promising for in ages I'm gonna play a game of a game. So let's pretend we are in somewhere warm and we are gonna play. Hang on, what's going on here? Where's that gone so far out? Maneater. Oh, there she goes. Watch her boat, she's singing. Oh, there she goes. She's a Maneater. Your PS5 will enter. Whoa, calm down a bit, mate. Play. Slot 1 empty. There we go, because I never played this before. I think this is going to be absolute. I'm being brutally honest with you. Oh!
Meanwhile, aboard the Cajun Queen, Pierre LeBlanc, known by his fellow anglers as Scaly Pete.
Scaly Pete.
Sharks. Eye on sharks. It's in the blood. There was somebody better at this, you'd be following them, yeah? People who got a lot of wrong ideas about sharks. So I just say we gotta coexist. Now, how you gonna coexist with that shark? Huh? Shark just wanna do one thing. That's kill you. Eat you.
You don't coexist without a shark. You can't coexist without a shark. Sharks are sharks. Anyway,
kill them all if I could. Too bad they put 24 hours to a day.
Shark spotted in Fontic Body. Several deaths reported. Shark can be identified by rusty harpoon embedded in flank.
Get out of my way. Got a job.
Did he gonna swear then? Get the out of my way, because me.
This is an adult bull shark. Fast, fierce, and armed quite literally to the teeth. She has little to fear here in the Gulf.
She's a beast.
The muscular marvel confidently moves through its watery world.
That's what people say when I'm at the baths. The muscular marvel moves through their world. I'll be honest with you, the control. Well, I'll be honest with you twice. Oh, press on Alt R2 to bite, tap to bite repeatedly to consume. Because you got to remember, I mean, you know, we're playing a game, but in this game, you're in a game, and in the game. We game in the game. We are in the game. We are the shark. We are the shark. To be fair, I have teeth very much like shark teeth. Even though bizarrely, I've never been to Turkey. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? I've lost my shark. This is not a game to play when you've been drinking. How'd you go up? Oh, okay. So basically, I'm in a sewer and I have to eat shit. I mean, not literally. Well, I don't know, to be fair. Right, why can't I eat humans? So can anyone see any prey here? I mean, seriously? Can anyone see any prey here? I'm not even asking you for a friend, I'm asking for me. I'm supposed to eat. Now you meant to, if I'm looking somewhere, you meant to go the place that I'm looking. You go. Seriously, what is wrong with you? Okay. Now I know I've drunk too much gin to play a game. I get that. Is it me, or is this game as confusing as in Ecco the Dolphin? Alright, okay, we've got something to eat. Right.
The predator's 350 fearsome teeth are put on full display.
Oh, shut up. Gotta whip my prey now, have I? Whip my prey. Gotta whip your prey, whip your prey, whip your prey. Yo, with my prey, with my prey.
Exhibiting behavior more common to a thresher shark, this bull makes creative use of her powerful tail.
I've eaten a turtle. I've eaten turtle. Why have I got a thing stuck in me? Why have I got a thing stuck in? Why have I got a thing stuck in my side? What the hell's that about? Where's that come from? I know I'm in human sewer system and all that, but where's that come from? Fuming. Swims to the surface at normal speed to enter a knifing allows you to skim the surface of the water and stalk your prey. Okay. I don't know whether we've got water or not. Can I get up here? Right, okay. Is it just me, or was that absolute waste of time? I built up this pretty massive, we're going to play Maneater thing. And, well, there were no humans. I'm not being sexist. There are no humans to eat, and it's as naff as Ecco the Dolphin. But available to buy at a local gamers store in Wigan. Games and More store in Wigan. How much gin have I had? For only £10.95 on the date of this broadcast. Maybe less, maybe more at the time that you go into Games and More. But at this precise time in time, it's left. Now you know why Toff hates RPG games. Is this an RPG game? Eat your way up the food chain, battling for aquatic supremacy, experience a full open world action RPG. It wasn't open world, I was in some kind of sewers. Now, call me, you know, old fashioned and all that, but I don't think sewers necessarily I don't think sewers are a open world experience. RPG, action RPG, yeah, fucking hell, this. Oh no. Evolve past what nature intended to become the ultimate apex predator. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm sure nature is a fabulous thing. But in this case, I think it's fair to say that Maneater didn't do it for me. It was, yeah, 18 certificate. Why? Because anyone under the age of 18 would top themselves. I have no idea. I mean, the problem I have now is if anyone comes into the shop and says to me, "What's this game like?" I can't say it's great. It's good, it's okay, you know, I just like, I'd basically say buy something else. Elder's impression of Arkwright open all hours are happening now. Gravel. Getting cloth. It's only a small one. As bad as Blasphemous. I must admit, Blasphemous was disappointing. This thing, I think it's more disappointing because it basically says Maneater and I played it for a few minutes, and there were no men or women being eaten. It was like, kind of thing. So yeah, not impressed by that, by any imagination of the stretch. So apparently it would appear they've got a new thing, new activity, surf and turf. Like, you know what? Nah, you're alright. You're all right. You're all right. You are. Right of all. You are all right. I'd sooner not surf and turf if that's alright with you. If it's not alright with you, I'd be honest with you, I don't give a flying about that. Underwhelmed. I don't want to start any blasphemous rumours, but I think that God's got a sixth sense of humour, and when I die, I imagine him laughing. One of my favourite Depeche Mode songs, which is ironic because it's so depressing. But, to be fair, not as weird as when M&S, Marks and Spencer's, decided to use Enola Gay as their backing track for their advertisement before Christmas. Enola Gay by Orchestral Manoeuvres in the Dark, being a song about the aeroplane that dropped the first nuclear bomb in warfare in history, killing hundreds of thousands of people ever. Oh, I've turned into Oliver R. Hardy. Really? Of all the songs in the entire history of music, which is vast, so vast, my hands don't even come close to covering the amount of music that's been in history, they chose a song about thousands stroke tens of thousands of people being murdered by atomic bomb as something suitable for advertising clothes. No, thank you. Lenny says favourite bands regarding, I assume, Depeche Mode. Now, Depeche Mode, what I like about Depeche Mode is they kind of evolved. They kind of went like that through their early career in particular, and some bands kind of remained, well, they flatlined basically and didn't go anywhere. But Depeche Mode went from a cute, suit, ties kind of band to a totally body, completely tattooed, metal, dark thing. And yeah, I think they are very underrated, in my opinion. Anyway, I've got a problem now. That is, I've still got half a drink to drink. And I've run out of games to play because I don't want to play Maneater anymore. Because it was rubbish. I like to say something positive about it, but there's nothing. Why is it so difficult to turn off consoles? Oh, there she goes. Watch out, boy, she'll eat you. Oh, there she goes. She's a man-eater. Whoa, here she goes. God, I'm a bit drunk. Drunk Fall Guys. Tough. Tough. Out of 10, how drunk have you... Tough. Out of 10, how drunk do you think I am? A bit of ice in that, I wasn't expecting. I don't know if I can play Fall Guys or not, because Fall Guys is one of them weird ones where I'm not sure I'm still able to play it. Oh, we've got 5 minutes for me to download an update. Oh, for God's sake. Tough hasn't responded, therefore... Not as drunk as you was that time you just made it to the toilet. You know what, Tough? I genuinely would, you know, challenge you on that. But I'll be honest with you. I know damn well, if I did challenge you on that, you'd immediately put a link up where I literally peed myself while sat here. Although I don't remember doing that because probably I was too peed to even care. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll shoot you. Oh, here she comes. Maneater. Yep, we're still updating. Now, for those of you who are not regular viewers, no, you threw... right. I don't think I've ever thrown up on a live stream ever. Probably. But I don't know. Did I? Didn't I? Didn't I? Didn't I? I did though. You do know, don't you, though? What? I don't know. You don't know? I don't know, Dido. You don't know, Dido? No, I don't know, Dido. I currently got 5 people watching, although it says 6, but it says 5. Average view duration is 1 minute and 11 seconds. We've had 89 viewers so far. So I'm going to stick an ad in just because I can. Not on stream though. Doesn't really. It's very sweaty, I'll be honest with you. I'm getting very sweaty. It's probably the gin that's making me sweaty. Mum's spaghetti getting sweaty and stuff. I don't know. That's the song, isn't it? Mum's spaghetti getting sweaty or something. I don't know. Are we loaded yet? Can we play? No. I don't remember. I don't remember throwing up on a stream. I may have done. I don't know. To be honest with you. I regret losing the shirt. Suddenly I've gone really, really cold. You can't tell, thankfully. Oh, okay, here's a link. It scares me. It scares me. It really does. How much you know about my channel, and how you can find stuff when I just mention something off of the cuff, so to speak. And it's there like no. Then it's shy. Is that the cat, by the way? What's the cat come back? Cat, where are you? I'm sure she just felt the cat against my leg. But I've had so much gin. Chin chin with the gin. I don't know anymore. Don't want to start any blasphemous rumors, but I think that God's got a sixth sense of humor. But when I die, I expect to find him laughing. Oh, you're not just come up with one, you've come up with multiple. Tough. That's me thinking you were a friend. And you've just I'm over it. It's alright. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I watched the documentary on Lauren Hardy. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. Right. Have we actually sorted out? Wow, this chair is sticky on my back. Through no fault of my own, just to clarify. Nope, we're still not there yet. Oh, God. To be fair, someone said to me today that their favourite thing that I do on my channel is my vlog. I'm like, okay. And then they added the bit where I weigh myself. Which point I looked at him and went, in my head, not in real life. I mean, who would find this the best part of my channel? I really think I need to put my shirt back on again. I've gone really cold. I was genuinely sweaty before, but now I'm absolutely in freezing. Oh, we're nearly there. We're not playing that anymore because that was shit. When I saw, I expect to find him. Right, I think, well, I've given up. I don't think anymore, I've given up. That we're ready to go. Yeah, we are ready to go. So, we're gonna play Wayman. As Toff requested, I do my to refuse the mighty Toff. Fall Guys! I've not played this for quite a while. WTAF. Since when? Since when have I needed to sign in with an account with a company I've never heard of? Hashtag asking for a friend. Yeah, that's a downer. Big downer. Almost as much of a downer, the fact that you can see a whole this. I mean, that's a downer as well. Unless it's not, but it is. So I'm going to go back and try again. So basically it's asking for my date of birth. I'll be honest with you. Oh, I've got a sweaty back. My front bits, no doubt you can notice, are cold. But my back bit is sweating like a choir boy before the end of choir practice, allegedly. But the good news is, we're in. Even though I've no idea why I'm dressed like a portal, but anyway, let's go with it. What has happened to this game? It seems to have gone, dare I say, woke. What are you doing? Silence. What are you doing? I sleep in a box. Okay, I'll let you. Oh God! I didn't realise how drunk I was until now. I am a god. Despite the shite they throw at us, I'm a god. What's next? Block party. Avoid the moving walls and don't fall off the platform. Oh right, okay, this is old school. I'm gonna fart. Warning hashtag. Hashtag dumb warning. Where am I? I don't know who I am anymore. Oh, there I am. To be fair, I stay proud to my Portal heritage. People trying to push me off the edge then. Don't push me because I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to. Sometimes it makes me wonder why I keep going under. To me, is the music really crap and different? Tunnels, that's a new thing, I'll be honest with you. Oh no! I did jump, I'll be honest with you. Lenny, we all need to evacuate toxic gases. Oh, sorry, I'm off. I do the Mo bot because that's what Mo would have wanted. Next round, what's it going to be? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Party Promenade. Not familiar with this one. This could be interesting. By interesting, I mean where am I? Oh, there I am. Nope, never seen this level before in my entire existence of playing the game. Okay. Why would I want to watch people who managed to me over on the last fucking level? That's just, it wouldn't, so me, you can fuck off. Do my nothing, me. Where he is sat at home, sat on a chair playing a game, and then Lenny says in bed, hopefully he's only 9. I don't understand either. That's because I've been drinking far too much gin. Where am I? There I am. Why am I not naked? I don't understand why I'm not naked. I'm sure I was pretty naked. Unless it's PS5, PS4 version where I'm not naked. No. That went well. Cough. Yep, goes. Leave me alone. The words of Michael Jackson. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. What? Be honest with you, this doesn't feel as much fun as it used to be. Navigators. That's what it says. And by that it means because that's what it's about. Oh great. On the bit there where you get pushed off on the first fucking level in me. Oh, survived that. Right, I don't know how I did that bit, but let's go with, oh, you, mother, What? What? I've no idea how I did that, but I did that, so I'll take it. I'll take that, mother. So other people do quite well. Bye bye, mother. You are in shit, and this game in you. Yours. So it's going to be, can't be asked to even say what's going to be. Roll out. Move between roll turns where there's one slime. Right, oh, this is old school as well. Why are they going to show something that I've never done before? There's only 3. 3, 2, 1. Activate. You need to go in the middle because that's the only place to be. I'm pressing exit and nothing's happening. I'm not angry, I am fuming. Hey, mother, there's Yeah. I'm not angry. I'm just decimated. Put an elf warrior was a veritable such of just medical diseases well as opposed to certain light patterns. I think I've just signed my soul to the devil. Oh my god. It's like the 1980s. Be honest, no idea what's going on, I'm just pressing, when something happens, I'm just pressing all the buttons at the same time. Just see what happens. I get a ward with the brick thing, no idea what that means. Right, no idea how, why or whom, but it would appear, you couldn't see that. Oh, that's so annoying, because I came second. It's like Mo Farah Although he wouldn't do that for second, but you know what I mean. To be fair, he didn't have half a bottle of 46% gin before he went on a race. So, to be fair, it's what it is, isn't it? All you need to know is I'm a genius in Lego in racing. Me, who knew? No one knew because I didn't know. And most people I know don't know either. I'm in a 1980s in Lego thing that's in shit or not. I am the best of racers. Give me a trophy. I won a race. If you don't give me a trophy, I'll bear my ass on this game. Or stream even. I don't know. in the lead, mofos. Yeah, okay, just get on with the thing. No. Yeah, I know I'm good. Come on. Just tell me I gotta give me a trophy. If there's no trophy. I can't help but feel the fact that it's just I just not angry. I'm not angry. I'm just frustrated. The copious amounts of drunk have not helped me. Well, nope, that's where we're at. So, I'll be honest with you, I'm going to leave it there. It's like stupid o'clock in the morning. By stupid o'clock I mean like 2:20 AM, which is stupid o'clock. So big shout out to John Higginbotham, Sean J, Toffs TV, Laney, Super Gamer Plays, and who else has been on? Not sure. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. 96 viewers, average view duration 12 minutes and 4 seconds. It's nice to have the analytics back online because I kind of miss them. I'll be brutally honest with you. Been on an hour on hours. Been on for 3 hours and 47 minutes. So yeah, I've drunk too much gin. It's not a good thing. Don't normally look like this, but well, I do normally look like this, but normally covered in cotton or polyester to save the humanity from the embarrassment of this physique. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, if indeed thou still art. And all being well, I will see you again next time, which will be tomorrow for a more serious stream, which is the what is it? Oh yeah, weekly news roundup, or now roundup news weekly thing. I look at the news and basically slag off everyone. Anyway, until then, thank you for watching. I will be seeing you, although you're more likely to be seeing me. And yeah, good night. Take care. Thanks, Toff, Laney, John Higginbotham, and Sean J, and others for your interpretation of this stream. Until then, yeah, bye. Right, don't do anything because people think it's still streaming. It's not. So yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't want to do it. You don't do it. God, I couldn't engrave diamonds with my nipples at this moment. But there you go.